Right quick. Testing. I'm just testing. Testing. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? What's up? Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, child, y'all know I get to clicking and pressing buttons. Child, be done messed the whole thing up, and I ain't even took not one sip yet. Ooh, the other one I popped yesterday, child. I ain't found the piece yet. I don't know where it went. Hey, Deborah. Yes, that thing went in the ethers. I ain't found the top yet from last night. Okay, so Deborah here, Shonda here. Y'all, I don't know what is going on. I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. Child, listen. Today, I'm gonna say for real, the week has been a daggone week. I can't even make it up. So between last night and right now, I don't think I got nothing. Okay. I'm gonna turn that hot ass light off. I can't do all that. Y'all just gonna have to see me. It's a little cooler that way. That light too damn hot. And I'm right here sweating and carrying on already because I just left from out the kitchen. I was in RR Zoom. I know y'all had a great time. Child, I was out and about Saturday, doing Saturday stuff, pre-birthday situation going on. Hey Mo. Um, pre-birthday situation going on. Got to run around. My son came to see me. My oldest son came to see me today. So we talked for like 3 hours. And that really set me behind in what I needed to go outside and do, but I did not mind because he's so intelligent. He can have all my time. Okay. All of them are. So I had to sit and listen and and absorb some knowledge. What's up, Reba? Yeah, so I just had to go and absorb some knowledge, and I was just trying to see what I missed on these streets today because I ain't even get a chance um to see what's going on. That's the crazy part, child. I just been running around, just dropping in, heading into the Mexican. Yes, I know that's right. I just finished cooking me some shrimp. I'm waiting on my rice to get right in this rice cooker, and then I'm gonna add all that together. Cause I done pulled my what? And I ain't even heading in the east. So I got to sip slow and got to keep it, real mellow. Cause I ain't trying to be leaning and hitting buttons and disappearing up here today. But I think I dropped the link early just in case somebody. Hey Pepper, what's going on? I did drop it. Let me drop it again just in case y'all want to come through. Yeah, I got to get me a snack. I ain't miss what I miss, y'all. What did I miss out here on these internet streets that need to be addressed? Copy. Hold on. I done missed it. I was, you know what? I was gonna try to go do me a quick preview of what was going on in these streets, but I was like, if I go take the time and go do a quick preview, I'm gonna be extra late. So I was late in there because I just put me some rice on when I came back in the house after running around and taking care of some errands, and it done ran into 8 o'clock. I was still outside. I was like, Lord, let me get my butt home. What I miss, y'all? What y'all sipping on tonight? Some of y'all might be a little tired. Y'all already been. Yes, I know that's right. Cheers to the weekend and enjoying the meal. So yeah, it was nice having a little, pre birthday situation going on. And I enjoyed myself, but I'm really funny, about my food. So I just came on and brought my butt home. Oh, Shonda. The you know what? I did. Okay, come on, Sangria. Did you drop some fruit up in there? Okay, what kind of wine you got? I have my wine. What kind? I got me a little. I found me some extra dry today. I got me some champagne. I ain't gonna lie, the one I had last night was the brute, but it wasn't what I wanted. I couldn't enjoy. Oh, we can ready to have a baby, Reba. We can ready to have a baby. Uh-oh. So you gonna have two September grands. Yeah, Tippet would have been. You know what? I was gonna say something about that earlier this week because I was seeing so many different conflicting stories. Let me fix my mic because I feel like I'm leaning over, child. I ain't. I need my little back. Shonda, is that true? We thought we was doing it for content for the new show. That's what I was thinking too, Pepper. You ain't right. I mean, you right. You right about that. You said, Lord, yes. Mm-hmm. But they had two September babies. Girl, they gonna work, they gonna talk, and they gonna be beautiful. But yeah, I seen something before I came up here right quick, and I was looking, and the quote said that the Brett said that their relationship is better than y'all credit. So that was the shady remark that she made, and that was one thing I did read before I got up here. She said they is close as ever, and their connection is higher than y'all credit score. So that's what I got from that situation. I seen it on a couple other places, and sometimes a lot of stuff don't be yes she did. They don't really be reliable sources. So I really didn't want to. I guess what they say put the what they say put the wagon before the horse. Yeah, so I really didn't want to do that because I felt like it didn't make sense because if they been able to make that thing work all this time, I figured that they would still be able to continue to make it go however they needed to go, right? So yeah, okay then. That's how I felt. I was like, oh, okay, so Pepper onto something. I do think it was for clicks and views, and that's kind of how that thing worked with them relationships. And I heard they got a show. I ain't never seen it, and I ain't really interested in seeing it. I don't know what else to really say. I feel like I feel like they came together the way they needed to come together. They able to make money together, hit a lick, and do what they wanted to do. This is going to be very interesting. What's going to be very interesting, Deborah? What? I've never seen that show, so I don't know. Maybe they needed it, for people to want to come and watch this show to be, intrigued in how they live their life. But I ain't interested. They might be right. It might be higher than mine. You know what? It might be higher than mine for right now, but I know what to do. I already know that the wave now, allegedly in them streets, is to make sure you use the AI version to dispute your stuff. That way you ain't got to worry about it coming off. It'll go ahead and automatically generate your score for you. It will be great content. I think you know what, the people already done got a hold of it and they done ran with it. So I really don't even know if it's anything left to say. They said that, okay, riddle me this. If if that actually happened, what would be really surprising about it, because she has her own children previously. You know what I'm saying? So that urge don't never go away. So I don't know. Yes, because this show was all happy and love. That's boring to people. Absolutely, Pepper. People get bored, they get tired. Anybody can watch the Partridge Family. Let's be honest. Anybody can watch the Partridge Family. And then I think I remember the only thing that I really, really heard about their show. That's why I know it had to be boring and happy go lucky too much for the people, because the only thing I remember hearing that got some backlash was when Judy's daughter had some things she needed to get off her chest and wanted to express some grievances about how she felt she was treated throughout the years and yada yada yada. That's the only clip of that show I ever seen, but besides a baby, and they tried to sell us this baby, and I don't want it. There's a lot of content out there to do on these people. It is. It is. It's a lot of content to do. But those people in particular, it's not really interesting to me at all. I really feel like I do feel like it's a great business move for them to be able to grow whatever it is they got going on in multiple ways. I think it's smart to have a reality show. I think it's smart to push her products or whatever she got going on. I think it's really great. But I really think it can be pushed to a younger crowd that don't know better. Like, you can't sell me smoke and mirrors. You can't sell me that. Like, you can't sell me a reality show, a reality life dream when I know I live in a real world and all. Okay, now I'm coming through with. I got too many shadows, honey. I need to work on my lighting. Yes, I don't want to burn up though with this drink. Yeah, I think it's a lot of content out there, but like I said, if it did indeed happen, and I'm not saying that it happened, I've met and known people in real life that had those type of relationships, and they tip because realistically, those women already had children before, so it wasn't too far fetched that they, want a little every now and then. I Pepper, I am, yes, I am happy for them. They had the baby, happy. But what for the new season? Yeah, like I think even like for real, low key, I kind of felt that way about Tamar. Let's be honest. Tamar brought the ratchet extraness to the original show when she was with Vince, and people watched it and loved her antics in her big beautiful home, right? Yeah, their producers are pushing it out there on a reality show, making money. I need to be your manager. I'm just like, I don't know, but I don't know how much time it's going to have because I don't know who really cares. I'm just being honest. I really don't. I At this point, I don't know who still cares about Real Housewife branches. I don't know who still cares about any reality show that's going on. Like, cause people out here, they busy living their real damn life. Yeah, I need, what I'm saying? Like I said, I really feel like even with the stunts that's going on now, somebody was saying that it was some stuff that allegedly Tamar was out here saying about the guy being zesty or whatever you want to call him and sassy and having a pass in that department. And I'm like, okay, so why you telling us now? Like, who cares? Who cares? And then she went and deleted her video response that she made. And I'm like, girl, everybody already done downloaded, they done shared about it, they done talked about it. Like, why did you take it down? You might as well kept it up because you make money on your YouTube channel. That don't even make sense. Maybe she made it private. Hey, Rox, what's going on? Okay, look at Kirk and Rashida. He's not going to stop messing with. See, and that's the thing. I don't even know what they got going on because I was bored of their antics when they first did it, however many years ago. Because at the end of the day, I can't knock their hustle. But what's really going on? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I don't know. It's some women that are willing to do this. And I just, the funny thing is, I just had this conversation with my son. He said I know all them people's business. You know what? I guess I be so busy scrapping and making sure I got to do what I got to do over here that I really like. That was something I probably watched many years. And I ain't trying to be funny. Like, don't get me wrong. I will watch. I think I watched Michelle A.T. Alien because she everything. Real Housewives of Atlanta. So she has all the information. She knows them. She's friends or friendly enough to be invited to a lot of things. So I would look at her as being a credible source, and stuff like that. Exactly. That's all about money for Tamar because her music career is her what 40s not cutting it. And I'm gonna tell you something. You right, Pepper. It's difficult to really sell her because, and I hate to say this, and I gotta side with Vince, even though I don't care for him like that. I feel like he was smart when he told her he really did not want her to get into music. In her head, I feel like she just wanted to sing and that's what she loved to do. However, like trying to go farther and farther into it, I think she really realized what he was trying to protect her from. Um, don't get me wrong, she done gave us beautiful albums. She done gave, I don't know about y'all, but I've listened to the whole catalog, honey, and I will play the whole thing. Matter of fact, I might play it later on and have it, turned up and let all the song, like, she has a beautiful voice. However, that part of her life came before her. So a lot of people was turned off by her antics, her personality, and they did not care what she was singing about, in my opinion. I think I do, think she went through a lot and she's shared what she went through. But at the same time, I don't know. I love her song. I'm gonna need her to go ahead and drop a couple more songs about this raggedy situation with JR. I'm gonna need for her to go ahead and push through and pump through and give us another good me, because that last song she did like 5 months ago, I love it. Rock said the next Zoom Red Cup meeting is next Saturday, September 14th, from 6:15 to 8:30 p.m. Email or text her for the password. Is the 6:15 Central? That's your time. So that'll be about 7:15 my time. I can I probably can make that one. If it's 6:15 your time. Yes, Rox, I'll be there with my GD. Oh, goddaughter, uh-huh. We'll be there for you guys to meet her. Oh, cool. Central time. So 6:15 Central time, 7:15 Eastern time, 5:15 Mountain time, and 4:15 uh uh Western time. All right. Because we got people from everywhere. I hope Tony Braxton is doing well as far as her health. I love her music. I love Tony. I do love Tony. I like the dynamic of the relationship. Well, I don't know if they like that now, but the dynamic of Tony and Tamar, throughout the years was absolutely beautiful because they were the two that lived in LA together, and it was like one of the she loved and admired her big sister. Like you can't tell her nothing about, like she say, the legendary Tony Braxton, Tony Michelle Braxton. So I love their show when it came on. I haven't caught up with the new one because I did start doing reviews on the season, but when I realized I wasn't gonna be able to do all that, I love me some Tony, especially dealing with her autistic son. Yes, I love her transparency. about anything that's going on with her. And it's just, really, really sad sometimes when it comes to it took a while, like, for them to come and do another show and her to share like her updated status. But I feel like she's in a point in her life where she is able to kind of slow up away from music and, really put her health as a priority. And I like that. I really do. I like how she pushed for her son as well. And if you see him and engage with him prior to knowing him, that he's on the spectrum, you wouldn't even know. And I think it's more parents that, I mean, she worked hard. She worked hard to make sure he was able to, have a, no, I guess I don't want to say normal because that don't even sound right. But you know where I'm trying to go with that. So I like how she did that. I really do. I I really feel bad for Trina right now. I think that was another reason why I kind of backed off from the reviews. I like Trina. Trina been through a lot. And Trina was the actual one that was beside her sister, uh, Tracy, when she transitioned. And that was really, really interesting because she is not like really on track, that, like looking around, I guess you can say, dealing with everybody else, she feels like she needs more work with her progress. And I really hope she's able to do that, because she did have to grieve a spouse. Now she's grieving her sister. And then she dealing with a that guy. I did not know that man was like that at all. I like Tracy. Tracy ain't give a damn. Tracy was ready to put them things on Tamar. She was like, I was like, yes. Tamar ain't play with Tracy. She know Tracy would have showed her every bit of be more. Okay. Yeah. She was, Tamar got out there with Vince and was on her Valley Girl and forgot she was from Baltimore. I love them all, but she did. She was just so disconnected. And then she around there trying to keep Vince, knowing he ain't really. Mm, he went in like, she even said it. She was like, he liked blonde hair and he liked this. And I was like, girl, you done already told us this. But yeah, I'm just glad that, I hope they get to an equal medium, given how close they were at first. What else I miss, y'all? What else I miss? Oh, I heard Krishan out. Did y'all see Krishan and the baby? Did y'all see Krishan and the baby? Because, the word on the curb is the moment Krishan hit the streets, child, Netta ass gone. They gonna be like, Netta who? Because we needed somebody to watch and have a good time, right? We about to be like, Netta who? Yes. You know what? She'll be back inside. Why you say that, Rocks? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. She might have learned a little bit of a lesson, a little smidgen or a portion of a lesson. I think, because it's one thing to go through stupid stuff, when you young and you whatever over a man, but to be away from your child like that, I don't know. She ain't the sharpest tool in the three. I mean, in the box. But I think she able to pull that together. I do think she gonna be able to pull and wrangle it in just a little bit more, and that she ain't gonna be all the way on point. Tess, be quiet. He out there acting a fool. Yes, I'm praying for that girl, young and dumb. Definitely stands hard with her. Yes, and fully, you know what? Really, yeah, that was she. I think she gonna put rock. She better have a seat, but but you. can tell she's product of her environment. Yeah, she's a product of her environment. And you know what? Just imagine being a product of your environment, being put into a situation where you can make this type of money, you can get, like I mean, I don't all this money that they claim they be having, I don't really think it's true. However, it is giving her the platform to be able to collect some coins, make some appearances, and live better than what she lived before not having any money. So I do think she gonna be able to wrangle it in just a little bit more, just a little better than what she did before. It ain't gonna be a lot. She's still gonna turn up. She's still gonna be flashy. But I'm hoping she's smart enough to be more selective on what she show out here. And I'm hoping that she put some makeup or something on her face, because I'm sick of seeing that tattoo of that dude on her face. Now that got to be one of the biggest mistakes she made, and I know when she wake up and look at it, she know that. Cause he ain't thinking about her. He ain't thinking about her. Didn't they send him down the road? They sent him down the road. I feel they allow their personal lives interrupt their progress on their careers. Yeah, because they still in that same mentality. Like that's just like when certain people make it big, they always go back and reach back for other people. And the moment they reach back, they start falling. I'm sick of seeing her missing two space. Yes, we also want her to get a real one or get something. You said there you go. Content. Yes, like we need that. Like we need the face. We need an artist. We need a makeup. We need a mute on deck all the time to go ahead and cover that up, because we don't even want to claim that part of our life. And the sad part is they still be that separation had to happen. Like y'all, come on, let's be honest. If this did not happen, in my opinion, I feel like it would have been way worse. Cause it's plenty of chicks that I'm been. I ain't saying me, no, no, but it's chicks out there or somebody we know that have sat there and played the fool, went to jail as the fool, went to bed as the fool. They did everything as the fool instead of wising up. Toxic relationships are in. Ain't that terrible? Ain't that terrible? But it sells. It's a selling point. But the thing about it is, at least she free, and if she okay, so let's say this: if she do decide to be a part of that toxic content, area or whatever, at least she can decide on how much she wants to do at this point, because he behind bars. It ain't all you can do is be on the phone and talk crazy, because you ain't got to be sitting nowhere catching no LNRs. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to do none of that. She could be on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody plays a fool sometimes. Yeah, everybody plays a fool, but she young. She still got so much time. She got so much time. Like I really feel like I think what really like see the difference in all that stuff she was going through. She ain't had no baby back then when she was out there really, really experiencing this stuff. But the stuff had already transpired and she was already in the rut, because she was the one that sat there and said, I'm not turning myself in, because if I do, what about my baby? Rocks play that song on the B-Day party. What's the song? Oh, everybody. Okay, Rock, that's a song to make your famous content on. Yes. Go ahead and then put that up. You got to get you a 1-2 filter, and then you got to get somebody's face drawn on your face. And then you got the let them know who you mimicking. Cause them people gonna really be mad if you do it. They're gonna be really mad. They're gonna be mad because That's what's gonna be. That's what they're gonna talk about all week. We going into the fall and the winter on Krishan and baby Krishan. That's what's child. They gonna be like Netta who. Yeah, they say play it, but we ain't gonna know who Netta is. We ain't gonna worry about them sloppy We ain't gonna worry about none of that dog food being made in that kitchen. We ain't gonna have to worry about them dry pork chops, them old dried out what the hell they made the other day? Lamb shoulders. We ain't gonna have to worry about that. You say play Bobby Robson statue of food. Yeah, put that. We got to get a list together, y'all. Y'all got to come with them songs ready. You said this Chaz kicking ass. Crunch bar face. Yeah, we ain't even gonna know who that is. So we gonna be like, who? We used to watch somebody. Child Krishan back out in these streets. And guess what? I'm gonna be reposting her stuff over on TikTok. I'm not reposting nothing dealing with that dude because I'm gonna tell you something. Every last one of us done. Well, I ain't gonna say we done been her before, but we done been stupid like her before. So we got to give her some grace and mercy. She a new mama. Her baby just turned 1. She just got her freedom back. And could you imagine being that young away from your baby? And that's all you that's what you doing everything for at this point in time because you done already seen what's going on with this dude and you see how he moving. And you know how he gonna continue to move. You know what I'm saying? You say Ann. What the way and what? It's gonna get a little better. But she gonna give us some entertainment. We gonna have some backwards diaper changes and stuff like that. We gonna have that kind of stuff. But she gonna do that to troll us and have it going. Now I don't want to see no babies doing no back bends no more in the little carrying thing. But he bigger now, and mhm. I think she gonna get it together. What else did I miss? Cause I ain't really been online like that. That's pray she keep good track record going. I do. I want her to entertain. I want her to get up there to be like, yeah, I want her to do all that, but I want her to just be doing right by that baby because I do want her to get her money. And I don't want her to ever have to go back to living the life she had to live before. Because her mama had like 10 kids or whatever the case may be. I want her to be prosperous. I'm not talking about it, but everybody, only difference is we done did stupid stuff, but we won't online. That was a beautiful time to live in a beautiful era. Okay. What is this? This thing acting crazy. Yeah, it was a beautiful time. It was a beautiful era. We got to act up and do what we wanted to do and carry on. And we ain't never have to worry about it being broadcasted. Like the fires it went was our neighborhood. The YouTube streets been quiet today. I'm just waiting. What you waiting on? Well, tell me who you waiting on, Shonda. Who you waiting on? Because it's gonna be a time this week, and I'm trying to brace myself because last week was a time. Okay, I'm just waiting on it. I'm just waiting. Let me see. Hold on. What's this? Uh-oh. I'll be messing the damn thing all the way up, child. Oh, they've been quiet today. I'm gonna have to go and check my feed and see what's been going on and what I missed and what I didn't miss. The shooter dropped. Nika posted 48 hours and I lose everything. I don't understand. So you watch Old Girl with all them cheering. I think we talked about her. I don't know. I don't got the energy for her today. What she need to do is go ahead and get all them kids stuff ready for the week this weekend. That's what I need her to do. Cause honey, why in the world was she putting them kids stuff in them book bags on the first morning that they was going to school? Like she ain't know all of them was going to school. I didn't understand that. Cause honey, I used to have all that stuff already sorted and ready to go. That was the post, how she writes. So she did get their stuff together. So I'm hoping she go ahead and get their stuff ready for the week. Cause I ain't never seen nobody sit there and start putting pencils and whatever little pieces of supplies and stuff the same morning. And she got too many people in there that need stuff to be put in their damn book bags. That's a lot of unnecessary stress in the morning. They got to get washed up and cleaned and eat, and girl, you putting stuff in the damn backpack, honey. She asking for money for gas and two tires. Well, she better call her baby daddy. She better call that man. He should be able to help her do something. He should. And I don't how she ain't is it for the car or for the vehicle she just got after the car? Because tax time with all them cheering, she should be able to buy her a new set of tires every other year. Especially with that restart over with that last one. She gonna be able to buy tires every other year. Shit. Oh, he blocked her. Damn. Look on my community wall. I'm gonna post a video of for y'all to post the songs y'all want to hear on on 9/11 birthday celebration. So she said, y'all go over there and drop the songs that y'all want. So the songs that y'all posted in here, make sure y'all put them over there so they can be, ready, um, to be in rotation. Yes, indeedy. Cause you can go and drop that on the plate. But I don't understand how she ain't got no gas money. She always got gas money and stuff when she need to do bingo, when she need to go to the Dollar Tree, when she need to do. So okay, I forgot. She's not monetized anymore. And see, that's another thing. People will misuse and abuse their blessings. Her posting that stuff on a whole nother page, knowing daggone well she was not supposed to do that. And sometimes you got to have consequences like that because them consequences hit different when you got to feed a whole bunch of people. So that little extra Dollar Tree money and whatever the hell she used to get them couple dollars, a couple crumbs she got from her channel. Ooh, child, she can't even call Haywood. And she had 8 kids. She must be worse. She gotta be worse than this. I don't know what. Because how you get blocked? Do he pay child support? Do he help her out on a regular basis through the courts or something? That's a lot of people. And then don't he work at the Waffle House or something like that? That is so sad. Child. Them ties ain't no joke though. My goddaughter homeschool. We organized everything in the closet when I was there last. I'm taking them Monday more pencils, notebooks, snacks, hygiene products, and her 10-year-old daughter. No, that's what I'm saying. No excuses. I feel that she should have been working and YouTube be a second job. Absolutely. If your daughter can get out there and go get her a little piece of a job, she could do the same thing. See, I don't understand how she got to that point and thought she thought having all them babies was going to secure her spot in whatever it is she needed to do. He paid child support for one, Leah. How you choose who you pay child support for? Don't he got 8 on with her? I didn't know you could do that. So you can choose. So he sent money for her. That is the craziest shit I done. At least a part time job, 4 hours. Child, that's why I said about all the people that do a lot of the people that been up here for a while and they have been content creators and they've been taking up space. A lot of them gonna have to get them some part time jobs. They gonna have to, because there's gonna be so many people that actually come up here that offer value and people of substance that's gonna take their place. Mm-hmm. Because we are moving into times where people really need to learn how to do some real stuff. They ain't gonna be want to sit there and watch her ass eat no motherfucking Popeyes chicken and biscuits talking about a mukbang. Girl, we got Popeyes and stuff like that around the corner. I don't understand. At least a part time job for 4 hours a day. It is sad. It is very sad. I don't, and then especially if he only helping you with one. What? Well, what about the other two? Like, who don't nobody help with them? Nico won't do a DNA for rest. The rest, I don't believe all those babies are his. Cause, ma'am, what's the hold up? Exactly. You know what? It, child, ain't nothing left to be said about that. It is so. We don't know, and she don't know either. But she on the internet saying otherwise. So, it can look like he just, a sorry person and ain't doing what he's supposed to. So he sent one for the one he know he's is his, basically. That is crazy. That is wow. Oh Lord. I was talking to my son earlier and I was telling him because I was really young when I had him. And I was talking about how I had took his dad um to court for child support. We just finished talking about this today. It's so funny. And he did not have a job on, like at a job, but he had money, whatever. So they told him he had to pay, well, in our state, the minimum at that time was like $65. He was so petty. He took like 2, 3 years. He was not gonna pay it. He wasn't gonna pay it because it's other consequences that happen when people aren't able to pay it. And it wasn't a situation of he did not have it. He didn't want to give me nothing. And I told him, I was like, when I walked out the courtroom, because we was young then, child, he cussed me out all kinds of ways when he actually had to pay. And it was 65 little funky dollars, girl. The government is failing us all, especially people of color. They set it up for most of our people to fail when they start letting people take he, girl, I didn't even get into that. I didn't know you can take them in the casinos. I did not know that these people was trifling enough to let these people come in the casino pushing strollers. I never knew that. Child, I'm messing with the thing. I never knew that. Like, cause I take a major break from her as well too, because she irritating. I don't want to deal with her like that. Like, that's what she got Daddy for. Because, Daddy can deal with all that. He can deal with all the hollering, the crying, the babies, he got the Remy or whatever he got, and he living life. You know what I'm saying? But, so girl, they can go in the bingo halls too. Because it's real smoky in these places. It done got hot. Girl, I got to turn this light down. It is inappropriate. And you know what I think should happen? I think they should send the CPS. They should have a CPS worker ready to go inside of a casino or a bingo hall for them parents. Cause that is so irresponsible. Like, if they was going to go get an 8 ball, the CPS will come get them. That's an addiction. I don't get it. That's so weird. That's really strange behavior. And then you told people proudly that you took your kids to the casino with you to feed your addiction. Who does that? Girl, that's why I ain't saying nothing about that wench all week. That's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. I ain't got time for it. It's yes. Oh yes, CPS should be watching her content and keep that case open. I'm pretty sure they closed it. And somebody gonna call on her again soon. How in the world? Like who like it's one thing to go do it, but you gonna film and put it on social media. And then when she was talking and she was live and stuff, she was saying, "Oh, I'm not teaching people how to manage their money. No, I'm not great at managing my money. So you bad with money, and you gonna take them to the casino. Y'all all had to go together as a family. Your hands was itching that bad that you had to carry you had to take your little babies when they should be somewhere learning, having a good time, being watched, supervised, fed, and well taken care of. You rolling them around a casino in the middle of the day. The casino people should have called somebody on her. I seen kids on live falling asleep in the bingo halls at casinos. It's crazy. One girl in the bingo hall looked like she was so tired at 11 at night walking around behind her dad. Just say, girl, I don't know what I don't know what they got going on, where they at, but I've never seen the casinos here. They don't play that. I've never seen a child in a casino. I don't know what type of that is a scary place. I would be terrified to go in there because spiritually, why would you go in there with your children if you can't get what you got under control? Because it's an addiction. Why would you subject your children, new babies, fresh babies, right rocks, all that stuff going around, and you got them in there? She might as well go and take them to one of them infected look germ field daycare center. Why would you take your kids around a whole bunch of grown people? Them kids should be able to go learn how to do kid stuff in the daytime. It's maybe she's trying to get up some money so they can go to daycare again. I asked on someone live at the bingo hall, and they said yes, kids can be here. I said that late at night, and they said yes. What state is that in? We need to call the people. We need to report to the local Congress and legislators. There should not be no point in time. I don't even give a damn if they out for the summer. Why is they in a daggone casino? Right. How exactly, Rock? Teach them how to eat properly. She can't even teach the baby how to use a fork and a spoon, a plate. He around there feeding his hair in the back of his neck. Bless his heart, he's innocent. And I'm not saying it like that because he gonna do what he know how to do. But you can't even sit down long enough with your kids. And then I don't understand what's wrong with y'all swapping out to go the way you been going. Why would you sit there like, girl? I thought maybe they had like a little child center or something when I heard about it first. Yes, she feed him. She sure do. She feed him age appropriate foods and age appropriate portions. You are so right. Because That's one thing about it. If you already have children, you should already know you should not put a big ass chunk of pot roast in front of a baby with maybe 8 or 9 teeth. How you doing, Shia? Oh, that's cornstarch. What's up, cornstarch? Yeah, yes. She just got them kids running to and fro and all over the place. I am so over it. I don't understand. It is unacceptable. America is definitely failing its citizens. Child, they need to have. Where is the people that like to press on them buttons and call on her when she up here telling them I'm in the casino in the middle of the day with my kids? You already giving neglectful. You like you already given that you feed your kids when your stomach start touching your back. You don't feed them on a set schedule, in my opinion. I don't. She just give me that type of behavior. They should spend time at home teaching them manners and them putting out decent content, both of them. Exactly. Child, go cook some food. Like, do something like that. Stock up, organize your fridge. Get a shelf and show me where you put them goddamn book bags for the week. Okay? Show me what the fuck, like show me how you doing this thing with all these goddamn kids. Show me some organization skills. She don't have none. I know. Throw the food on the open street. Yes, they be sitting there like they at the child hall, girl. Just slop. I'm about to start. You about to start a Oh yeah, for sure. Go ahead and start one cornstarch. It's gonna be jumping all over again. It's ridiculous. Yes, it's room for everybody. I'm a firm believer of that. I'm so tired of mustard fried chicken. I've been doing that so long. But you know what? They act like it's such a new thing, and then they'll go cook a pot of greens and always talking about Tampa, Florida style. I'm like, what? Y'all act like y'all the first person. Like, who did you learn that from? You learned that mustard was a binder from somebody else. They act like they ain't go sit at their big mama house at some point in time and learn how to put that damn mustard and bind that food together. They bind, get them seasonings and the flour right. They do need people. She act like she invented everything. Man, I said it's the grandiose for me. It is the grandiose for me. I have never seen somebody so damn delusional. But part of me is like, is it like that because she had been pregnant so much that it done ate away at her brain cells? In my opinion, follow me. Everybody is not meant or built to have a million kids. I'm gonna put this light on a little bit again. They not they not built for that. Um, physically, mentally, we not even eating like none of the food they used to eat. We not even living the way they used to live. They stayed at home. They had to be at home with their kids. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that where I asked my husband to stay home with the kids. It wasn't nothing like that. Trying to inflict something normal to the youth. Yes, and she's very impressionable, and it's sickening because some people really think that's a flex. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't support, like, it's nothing wrong with making money and contributing to your house, but it's supposed to be secondary, in my opinion. It's no way in the world you should be giving him an allowance to just be able to live. He should not be solely dependent on you. Like, so he got to depend on you to get some toothpaste. How could it, like, what? She said babies in the tea. Yes, I tapped out at 3 too. I ain't gonna lie. There was some years in between that. Babies in the t-shirt pulling out that girl. Y'all remember what's the name said it wasn't nothing but powdered milk, and they said, and then that's all coming out of there. It's no way in the world she able to keep up. She buying love in a marriage. She is. So, it is sad. It's really really sad, and the projection of the situation is crazy to me. Like she literally get up here like it's nothing wrong with having a stay at home dad. What? This man literally has a channel that he did not have to work hard to grow. She literally sat there, did it, handed it to him, did some of the videos, and made the money for him. He too lazy to video. It's people like for real, for real. They got to get it out the mud and get up, come up with content, do research. They got to do all this stuff. And this man, I ain't even gonna say he her husband, he her baby daddy. And on the strength of him being her baby daddy, he got a whole platform that people was actually watching and is monetized. And he won't even work it. How pitiful is that? A real man don't want to stay at home at all. I don't know. Mate, was his daddy like that? Was his dad? I think they didn't they say the mama. Well, they said the daddy was a Rolling Stone. I think that's what Peach said. The daddy was he was a she said straight ball. I'm surprised she didn't write down his allowance on the bills. It is up there. You know it's up there because you know she got a tricking budget. Hey, Craft a Lot TV. You know she got a tricking budget. You know she got a tricking budget. That tricking budget, child, that's probably more than that $5,000 rent. She probably got to get him 10 just to stay. I ain't lying. Well, in all fairness, who can understand what Wood is saying? He mumbles. Baby, let me tell you something. He ain't got to hardly talk about nothing. Long as he putting that food, we can figure out what he doing. We could they can put he can put in the seasonings to come up there. You know how you edit the video so it can come up when you add the ingredient. He ain't gotta talk to us. He ain't got, but real talk, he already had a large audience and people are going to gravitate and watch it just because that's her baby daddy. Stop playing. They gonna be trying to see and piece together what's going on in the background while he in the kitchen cooking. Y'all know he gonna do that. People go, that's all they want to see. He knows he have to report his incomes, so the lesser he makes, the lesser he pays. So that's why he, and I do believe that, but that is crazy to me. I will much rather go ahead and work instead of getting a daggone social security check. That's the craziest thing I ever heard or seen, or I don't know if that's the case with him, but I can see that being the case with some people that will rather know that they gonna get that money when they get it. And I'm like, how much money he getting? Like, it can't be that much. Cause how slow is he? Can he read? I want to know how slow. This is what I need to know. Somebody tap in from Florida and y'all let me know how much them checks going in Hillsborough County. I actually listen. He sound like he from there, Deborah. He can't function in that chaos. She should have continued to support him and his car wash business. Content creation is, yeah, I don't think it's his thing. But what I'm saying is, she started it. Why she can't continue to finish it? Because if she sat there and talked that trash and said, "This, my husband bring in $10,000 a month," how? TVL, he don't get no check. Well, he crazy. Cause I be child. He better keep doing them daddy daycare videos. Because one thing about it, he's more likable than her. And I hope she start listening to people when I would much rather, I can't even get it out. I would rather watch Wood play with the kids outside in the Power Wheels, damn near going in the water, than watch her talk about anything with her fried dyed hair, cussing people out. I don't want to see it no more. I'm sick of it. Well, he needs to stop talking. The whole house tour was a debacle. Child, listen, that's the funniest part. That's the fun. It's still it's content, but it's entertaining to us. So I would have watched it. I would have watched it and enjoyed the realtor uh ghetto edition, 600 hallway edition. They all the same. It depends on your income. Okay. My daughter used to get 943, but because my income, she gets $8.90. Now they know they can keep that check. Why would they send you $8.90? That is mean. Well, I guess you know what? If he do get it, I guess it might be worth him getting that to make sure he has something of his own. I don't know. I bet Wood talks when he gets some drinks in him. My husband sober. Yo, I know he loses the goose because every time he ready to, he ready to go into town and go mingle and do what he want to do. Listen, this is off topic, but TVL, I will pay you to show her how to properly wear her hair. Right? I can't with y'all. She gonna have to figure that out. And one thing about it, you can't just grab no you can't grab just a piece of you can't grab no shirt, you can't grab no random real thick cloth because it's gonna be too heavy on your neck. And not only that, honey, it's gonna be too hard to wrap. I don't know what she doing. Maybe she right here, she wanted to wrap her head up. It's plenty of tutorials out here for her child. The African girls be killing it. It's some ways to wrap. I don't even know how. I ain't got the time nor the patience, but I wish she would take a little bit more pride in herself. And she got one of them. She got all them wigs. Why she ain't get one of them wigs and wear that? Like all them people done sent her that stuff for promotion. I don't understand. I would love to see more of his content interacting with his boys. Your ass to the curb. He do need to just go and take his boys and raise them. Because at this point, like I'm hoping she trolling us with this belly. She la- she ain't too lazy to keep having them damn children. She ain't too lazy to keep having them children. I just don't understand. Like at this point in time, and now it's been people that been on up here for a long time, and it's all what you decide to put into it, right? So she's mastered the craft. Her craft should be on autoplay. It's she should have so many different services or things that she offer off of here that she should not have to go live looking like that and doing all that. She needs to be looking up for some of my bonnets. Yes, she gonna have to pay for mine. Throw away that BS she be wearing. Oh yeah, she trolling. Yeah, she trolling. I was like, ain't no way in the world. I can't see her being that dumb. He said, do not be encouraging her to put on no wig herself. That would be a whole mess. Let me tell you something. It's actually not hard to do. That's something like the sad part is it's like people have the potential to learn what they want to learn. But she has no patience. She she decided this is what she wanted for herself. And having to keep it up and maintain it is just something totally different because I don't have the time to sit there and go put all that different stuff in and all these girl, what? Uh-uh. I'd rather go make me some money. YouTube is not all, it would not be the end all be all for me. I don't understand. Like she should have used it as a stepping stone to go into something else. She done fucked the thing up and lost all the money. And then again, I heard once you have 10 or more kids, you don't have to pay child support. Yeah. Oh, do you think that's what she got him over there doing? So his case could get dropped? Because if that's AIDS, yeah, that would get his case dropped because he's still in the rears for the older ones. Good point, cornstarch. And I think that is true. I think that is true. Mm, let me find out. So that way she ain't got to never share no none of her money with none of them no more. Ain't no way in hell I will pimp my body out like that. That fool crazy. Child, he would have to pay his dues. He would have to get him a job and make him so money to pay them heifers back. It would not be my money. Girl, let me find out. We done cracked the code over here. I have heard that because a dude at my job has 9 and he has, oh my God. I believe that. I have heard that. I've actually heard that. And generally, I ain't trying to be funny. That's generally the goal for the 600 Hall people. But that would backfire on her because if he don't want to deal with her, he would never have to give her a dime. If he walked out that door, then she gonna be sliding down the wall and walking to a man-made pond. That's what she gonna be doing. Journaling. Child, ain't no motherfucking way. Like what's like? So that benefits him. That's why she do anything to keep him. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be stupid, foolish enough, and desperate enough in the world to deal with it. And honey, it ain't even me. And for real, even when I was that age, like I don't care. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Child, I just for my man, I guess for my man. What? And then she brag, oh, I got all my teeth. Girl, you lucky to have all your teeth as many times as you've been pregnant. It's people that lose their teeth. He could claim to be a sovereign citizen. Why you say that? Why you say that, Reba? I don't like, child, all that paperwork and stuff. He can't even fill out the application by himself. Who gonna do the process for him? So does Nick Cannon have to pay child support? I'm gonna have to investigate. You know what? The way he tell it, he say they have an understanding. All his uh people. Yeah, he ain't that smart craft a lot. It would take a lot of paperwork. Like literally, my relative showed me some paperwork and showed me all. They've been talking about doing it for years and doing all this stuff. It's a lot of process and a lot of reading and research. He ain't that bright. She gotta pay. Like she wait. That is so sad. That is so sad. Yeah, Nick is a joke because I think he's doing it. A lot of people try to get deep and extra woke because realistically, in other countries, a lot of people have a lot of kids like that for legacy building and different things of that nature. So I think he says something to to that fact because he has some whatever illness he got going on, and he want to have as many kids as he want to have, and then also I could have swore that he was looking for a match allegedly because I don't know. I thought that's what he needed. That's a selfish reason, but I can see a man like that doing it over and over again till he get what he needs. He don't take care of them anyway, so but he's better with the babies than she is for sure. I do think he is like I think he is, but there's going to be such a level of resentment and disdain for her, even though he's doing the thing that he's supposed to do. Because it's not like he babysitting, hell, they he is. But why keep having them? Because how do you ever get ahead? Like you have to keep paying daycare. You have to keep buying diapers. You keep having to pull that rusty boob out in front of the world for clicks and views. Like, when are we gonna stop this madness? Yeah, she know how to work the system. She not that bright either. She just know how to hustle. Yep. She got a lot of hustle about her. That's one thing she don't run out of. And that's a good way to be. You always like, you know what I'm saying, even if you ain't got no money in your pocket, she get up there and get them dollars every day for that stuff that she get up online hustling. That she gonna get that. The difference between Nick and Wood is Nick got money and Wood broke. It is a big difference, absolutely. Because even if they do have an understanding and he don't have to spend a lot of money for them chicks or whatever the case may be, them chicks are gonna get known just for being his baby mama, and they can ride that off in the sunset and make a couple coins with it the way they need to. They can get into different circles. They can do a lot of things. I ain't gonna get into that. You don't have to be the that bright to beat the system. You just know who knows about it. People who knows about it. Yeah, she know everything. She was that's like kind of how she started off in the beginning. She was telling people about different resources, and she was actually talking about how to call on herself. Yes, rusty boo, like a rusty nail. Um she was, like talking about how she called on herself when she needed help for daycare. She need to call on herself now, and she should have had them come down to the casino so she can get some daycare. That's what she should have did. That would have been an even more helpful way to get what she need, and you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and gamble. 2 for 1. Wood got on his mind. Ain't nobody gonna do what Peach do. Who the fuck about to give him all that money? So they might as well. Ain't nobody doing that, girl. Ain't you think I'm holding I'm holding on to a man and I made all that money and I ain't got nothing to show for it. If anything, you better off with a man that got some sense. Because at least that man that got some sense can help you do something with that money. They can help your family for the long haul. Or if you a woman that make that kind of good money, like I would not want I would rather have a person around me that knows how to maintain it so I don't have to work 10 times as hard to try to get back and I'm still sitting in the same damn spot. So you done missed the whole money train. The money that's like chasing a high from back in 65. She will never get it again. It's 2024. Honey, I had some cousins who somebody who knows somebody who etc. Them mofos know everybody. Girl, what? Oh Lord. Not a thing to show for it. Nothing. Like you don't have a mobile home. It ain't even hard to get a mobile home. Girl, you just gotta have a down payment. The money that you pay every month, you should have enough to put the down payment on that, and you can include a land deal. Even if you don't have the money to get a new house. That is bizarre to me. They not boo. They both got habits. If it wasn't for Gregory McKay, Shaq, they will be on the side of the home. They would. Because I can see kids watching him. I can see some kids watching him and whatever. I'm not gonna watch him because he's a kid, and I think that's kind of weird. I'm grown. What I need to watch him for? But I do think he maximizes his content and he find a space. And then she his biggest supporter, and she can help him and tell him a lot of that stuff. She would never tell them people, even if they pay her for a one on one. She gonna give all that to him. She has touched so much money, and she doesn't have not one single asset. Portfolio non-existent. It is sad. It's sad. Like you supposed to have, like she's supposed to have a vacation home, but instead she around here talking about getting Disney tickets. Excuse me. And she's talking about, I think she says like $10,000 for the year per person. What? You gonna get them? You determined to get them? Them kids don't even like it like that. She is obsessed with it because she didn't get to do it when she was a child. Let me tell you, she not broke, not at all. I don't think she's broke, but she's not. She's so impulsive. Her decision making skills keep her where she is. I'm a person who thinks about the future consistently. These women don't have a 401k benefits, putting in Social Security. They're going to be down. Well, I ain't trying to be funny. They already getting that away to the people. They're depleting that daily and ain't saying nothing about it. But I get where you're going with that. And it makes a difference. Because she can even have one with her bank. So she claims she saves and all that at the bank and all that deal. And the nerve to be gambling still looking a mess. On live losing bad. Girl, she don't care. She said she gonna go. And then she was like, then she said it been 40 some days since she had gone. And I'd be like, that's some junky stuff. Like, did she write down in her journal how long it's been? Like, cause she had that, like, girl, who, what? McKay is much smarter than his mama. I will be glad when he turns 18 and controls his own money. And yes, I can't wait. I hope he runs far away. I can see him being the kid that go far away. He ain't gonna have to babysit. I can see him deciding to go to school all the way in Wisconsin somewhere, happy with being in the dorm room. I can see him, you know, going to like, some type of fashion school, whatever it is that he want to do, and just going on. I just, but then again, I can see her trying to keep him close for that reason. I can just go and tear up every journal she on. Please let me. She's not broke, but she doesn't have it like she used to. She's struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. She hustled those guys to get through the next payday. She do. She come through every day. And that's why when she go to the store, and you notice she mentioned it in one of her videos, yes, I cannot afford to go get a whole buggy of groceries. People been saying that for a minute. Food ain't cheap like that. And then you don't even have the patience to sit and clip a coupon or go catch an actual deal that would benefit your children and last way longer. She wants to jump out there and go buy a meal for the day. Girl, you spend more money doing that. That's crazy. She need to be somewhere trying to get her a hog or a cow. She need to have them people cut her up a whole. Yeah, she need to go get her some boxes of chicken and put them up. Like she got a whole lot of people to feed. It's sad she put his dad before him. She's so fake. So so much fake love to McKay. He always looks so miserable. He look like he just sick of all of them, but he love them, and he know that his mama need him, and she's able to play on that part when it relates to that. And I think that's messed up because at some point in time, he really thought that they were going to move on and do something different and be better off without all the, whatever. But if she's not broke, why don't she get a house? First thing first, common sense said 3 bedroom makes no sense. Girl, I already knew when they said she moved into a apartment complex. It's not that many apartments that have 4 bedrooms. It's very rare. And it's sad. No, I didn't see McKay going away because she needs him. She doesn't have a relationship with her mom. I would really hate for her to use that to try to get him or make him feel some type of way to stay. That would be so disgusting. It would be. She talking about they have meat in the deep freezer, but go to the store every 3 days just to make boring content. What I need her to do is go find her a farmer, and I need her to go get a half a cow, and I want to see her bald headed ass get up in the kitchen, and I want to see her do some work. I want to see her at least with a vacuum sealer putting them bags up, portioning them out, writing on them. I want to see her do some grown woman shit. I'm sick of it. I want to see her put some work in that kitchen for them kids and secure their food safety. That's what I want to do. Okay. I've been saying for a long time, I want to see that lady say that lady got a husband, 8 kids, and a farm. That's what the fuck I want to see. Crap that I understand she's in another bracket of broke. The way she talk to people and about God, she's lucky she have a penny with her receipt. Talking about the less fortunate. It is terrible. It's terrible. She block her own blessings every time she open her damn mouth. Some real pigs, chicken, plant a garden, some apple trees. She gonna need it with fucking 8 kids. She too lazy to do all that. Child, she can get that man to do it. She can. She saying she claims she want to sit at home and you know what? Okay, let's say she is pregnant for real. That is the only logical uh uh explanation you can have for her actually sitting there saying, I want to be at home with my kids. I want to bake cakes and cookies and pies. I want to, bitch, you nesting. Everybody nests when they close to having a baby. That last month, you in there cooking, you in there cleaning, you getting all the stuff done and ready because you know when you had that baby, you gonna be sitting down for a little bit. Let's just say, is she pregnant for real? That townhouse probably in McKay name. It probably is shy. He got probably got a what's the name? Just like they said she had one of the other places. He probably got one. Mm-hmm. And they went out there riding horses on land she could have bought. Exactly. It costs so much money to raise that many children. And I'm not a hater. I'm glad she was able to do it, and I'm glad that she take pride in not receiving any type of assistance. However, you can't just drag and talk about other people that did not jump on the social media wave and jump on certain things when you did. Because honestly, the more she talked about people and she got on her soapbox and came at a whole nother angle, she been losing money and dwindling every damn since. I ain't lying. She better learn how to shut her goddamn mouth and just do her content and that, yeah. She claims she trying to do drama free content. Let's see how long that lasts. Nah, she wanna wear jeans, wear the pants and the skirt. So Put in that work. Exactly. I want to see her on the farm, child. It was like last year. I think I went in the comments. I was like, "Girl, go buy a farm, go get a ranch." That's what I told her ass. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know what I'm saying. Shit, she always want to talk about what Mama shack. That shack is hers. Exactly. One thing she knew what to do, even with her having whatever type of man she had, she knew she had to figure out how the hell she was gonna live and where she was gonna live at. And Mama, she mastered that. TVA sitting down where she didn't sit down with the last baby. She's still going from that pregnancy. You got a point, cornstarch. She gonna let me tell you something. And this is what I'm gonna say. We all know as women, all pregnancies are different. And they are made the way they are, honey. And if she is pregnant, honey, it's gonna be a different level of she gonna have to figure this out, okay? Because if she is, she gonna have to go back to her mama, her brother, her sister, hell, the friend at the casino that we ain't never seen. She gonna have to gather all the people to have them on deck because if she is having another baby, you can't predict how labor and delivery is gonna go. That's too many chances. She like to take too many chances. And you're right, she ain't slowed down yet. But sometimes you will end up with a curve ball. And that might be baby number 8 if she pray. If she pray. I'm hoping she trolling. Cause I just I was in my head, I was thinking she had more sense than that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all probably like, girl, please. Too much wear and tear on her. It is. We not built like that. Like we can't. I know I ain't. But we weren't supposed to continue to do that. Especially not with the 600 hallway ones. And you proud of that. You proud of that. You proud that you got played by a dude that probably can't even read. What we gonna do, child? I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm clicking buttons, y'all. Let me stop. Y'all not be cutting up when I get to clicking buttons. I said she was trolling too because she was mad because she said wouldn't it would in one of the in her. Well, we know he not making no bank deposits. Child, and that means with no bank deposits, no babies. I don't know how she able to do that. It's too much. It's so wrong. It's so wrong on so many levels. Too much wear and tear on that Tussie cat. Probably wide like I-95. Woo! Ain't not a wall in sight. Ain't nothing, just stretched. Lord, stretched beyond our understanding and belief. It's ridiculous. I would not want to do that to myself. It said, is she is what's that? Amazon? She is sad. Why is deep as the ocean? What's wrong with y'all? Just fall in. That's why he don't want it. You know what? That's why he act the way he do. He's not interested. It ain't nothing exciting about that thing. Exactly. You never know what will come your way. It's not a joke knowing that some women give their lives to give. That's what I was saying, but I was not trying to say. It is the closest thing to you know what. And you cannot predict it. That's why I can't play Russian roulette with that ever again. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for what I have. Child, I will go adopt one or wait for somebody in my family to have a kid if I felt like I needed to change a damn diaper, girl. She needs to worry about that cantaloupe stuck in her throat. But she rather have his babies than worry about her health. That's true. And it's sad. You are so right. Because I've seen who was it? I think Tasha K had one that would swell up like that. And she went and, had surgery or whatever because they was trying to get her to get it taken out. And she finally found somebody that can work it without taking it out. And I love the transparency in the fact that she was like, you know what, this is what this is, and this is what's going on. And she shared that part of her life. That should be a part of her content as well. We want to see you put yourself first. What that baby holding on to. You know what? It could be falling any moment. You know what? Part of me felt like it was fake and it was a filter. If you go back and watch the video, that's the one she did with that white dress, it was like it was sideways and you can see all the lumps and bumps. I was like, this is not real life. Child, that sack is through. If it is a real baby in there, that sack is hanging on for dear life. I'm for real. It looked like, you know how you see a picture of how the baby looks sideways or whatever? That's how her belly looked. But you can see all the indentations when she had that white dress on. Y'all go back and look at it. That's why I was like, is this for real? Because you won't suppose this is a see-through baby. Look, my middle sister couldn't conceive children. That BS ain't no. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's so serious. My aunt was never able to carry, and she's 59. Um, how you keep putting that 1 million bill from the hospital in anyway? Anyone from the hospital in anyone? You know what? She look a mess. Her body a mess. It is. You know what? I think she did. I think she was able to qualify for some type of program or some type of assistance. Because remember when she had that baby, she went and filed for divorce. She never followed through, but she was able to take that documentation and probably prove that she was no longer with him. That lady ain't have to pay no $1 million. She found a way to get out of that. She real throat goat. That's why. Yup. Mm-hmm. I was talking about that earlier. She the you remember what Lil Kim said she be at the house? Yes. That's what she be doing. She said she be at the house giving hmm. That BS is going to catch up with her. It is. I really feel like she found a way to maneuver that and make sure that got paid. Because realistically, how can a person afford that? I mean, even if they got it down to a reasonable amount and she made a payment, but you got to remember, the hospitals, most of them are nonprofits and they will have some type of program for a person that cannot afford it. So she found a way. She always do. Yeah, she's so depressed. It's all over her face. It is. It is. And I was like, girl, just go get you a 5150 right quick. You can get a break. But she probably scared they gonna keep her depressed and miserable. Yes, and then right, oh, them people over on YouTube, they just haters. And of course, her mama say the same type of things, and then she like, oh, y'all always judging people. No, nobody is judging. We're talking. You cannot get on these YouTuberizations and tell all your business and don't think nobody not gonna say nothing about it. I'm sorry. That's no different if you watch a television show like what we was talking about, the Real Housewives of all these different places and whatnot. People have built their platforms just giving commentary about those shows. Like literally, they can talk about one state. They don't even have to talk about all the other ones, and they have actually launched their career from doing that. So again, it's people that come out here and make they part time money. Don't get mad when the content creator become content. It's fair game. That's kind of how it goes. So you can't, what I'm saying? That's what she wanted. She want to be buzzing. She want people to talk about her. She want people to watch her. She want the attention. But see, what happens is it becomes a catch-22. Just like when Netta got boring, people would rather go watch somebody else do commentary on you that was more exciting than watch you. See, that's how it actually started. Like, because these reaction sectors is totally different from like before. So a lot of people, oh shoot, my boy on. I'm about to get ready to go. She talking about judging mammy. She my mammy raised four of us working two jobs to take care of her family. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What's the name talking about? Hold on, let me turn it down, make sure it don't come on. How long he been live? I gotta go over there. Oh damn, he been live for 45 minutes. I'm gonna have to go catch his replay. I know that show was good. But yeah, realistically, I don't care what type of she lose a lot of oh, I was talking about Denied. Who's that? Now she trying to do gambling videos to deflect from her real life. Yeah, cause like one time, what was like maybe like 6 months ago, whatever. I don't remember. It might have been longer than that. That was her goal. She was like, my goal is to make more gambling content than regular content. She did that for a little while. Then she stopped. Then she came back to, doing what she normally do. I don't know. Maybe people won't watch it. I don't know. But that's what she decided to do. And I guess it did not work out because we are. We back doing the same thing, talking about people mamas, um, and all that there. And we don't want to see her gamble. We don't want to watch you continue to lose your money. Maybe she get paid a little check to lose her money. And maybe, that piece of the I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to film some old, get some old so she can gamble some old. I don't know. Maybe she gonna separate it and gamble with that money and actually handle her business with her regular money. I don't know. She said she was working towards being drama free. And she said she want to be at home with her kids and buy back her time. That's what she said. Hmm. She has so much potential with that large family of hers. She could very have a very lucrative family. She could. She gotta want to have one. And then one of the main things she need to do is forgive herself. She need to forgive herself for messing the bag up. What a wonderful thing that would be. Absolutely. For messing the bag up. She gonna have to start with herself. And maybe I don't know because I haven't been watching her lately. Maybe that's what she's working on. Maybe she's trying to brand herself. Is she still talking about people mammies? She too focused. Oh, she's still doing that. I thought she said she wasn't doing that. She said that about 2 weeks ago she wasn't doing. Honey, I guess but that's one of the things she will say. She'd be like, "Oh, y'all just like drama. Y'all just like drama," and that's when she'll amp it up to get that money. And that's why I said, look at that video. Look at that video of her in that white dress. That white dress looked like it looked like it could be a filter. And old girl is walking around pregnant. She likes to mimic what other people are doing. Now she reveals she's pregnant after old girl is pregnant as well. What's her name? E Kane. She tried to do everything everybody else do to get an response. So I don't know. I don't know. I just hope it is a. I hope it is a stunt. I hope she go ahead and remove that belly and go ahead and find her lane and leave me alone. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I gotta give me something to eat. I just read that text. I'm late. How in the world I ain't see that text? Oh my goodness. Child, I got to get caught up because I've been gone all day. Well, I've been busy all day. I got to get caught up. Um, that's why I be so late to get up and stuff like that. I be trying to catch up on stuff and be nosy, knowing damn well I need to go to bed. No, I need to go to bed. I'm about to fix. I'm about to go. I had when I came back in, I had started cooking my rice and stuff and my other dish, but the rice cooker took longer, so I just came over here and child, they came to the door like, look, you want me to mix this food together because the rice is done. I was like, go ahead. So I'm trying to get me a plate. And honey, I'm sick of it. But she is my soap opera, Lulu's penthouse. For real, not Lulu. If Lulu had a penthouse, I can't with you, Deborah. Child, that doggone elevator is not, it's never gonna go up to the penthouse. She got to give her body a break. Like, she really has to take care of herself on so many levels. Like, you can want and you can have all, you know, the great qualities to be able to do a lot of things, but how will you ever do that? And you talk about having more and more kids. That's so crazy to me. She's a lying gambler. po big back, no bands. You at the bottom, no penthouse. Ain't nothing left to be said. It's no like you went from having more than enough room to having less room. Her nastiness that she spew and spill over into the YouTuberizations and all the other social medias, she did the same thing in her neighborhood. I guarantee it. She can't fool me. And that's yeah, Lulu's best. That's what happened. And that was a blessing. And that was a beautiful, that would have been, that's like the perfect ideal setup for a person that has a whole bunch of kids to have a stable place like that to raise your children. And now you got to cram them into a townhouse. And you keep on playing, them people gonna come over there and count how many shoes at the front door and count how many damn toothbrushes. She better leave people alone and be a little bit more respectful. I know, yes, stay on her neck. And like I said, the people over here want to see her do better. It's no different than like if you know what I'm saying. We gonna roast and act the fool a little bit, but it's no different than like probably the people in her family that try to tell her. You know what I'm saying? The ones she probably don't deal with no more. What are they hating? They're gonna count all them toothbrushes. Mm-hmm. They gonna go through there while them people gone. Cause see, you had a house. Them people weren't really trying to check for you like that. Them apartments, they do annual inspections to make sure you ain't tearing their property up and stuff like that. That's the part that she forgot about when she decided to go there. She moved every year and a half. You know what? Now I don't know about every year and a half, but I don't mind moving. That's one thing I don't move. Honestly, I was thinking about moving um in a couple months. It'd be a better move for me. But it ain't been a year and a half. But um that's a lot for a lot of people. So I know she probably pack night. She probably be throwing every damn thing away. Cause it's a lot for me, and it's only three of us. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. But yeah, they're gonna count them shoes at the front door. They're gonna count all the look. They're gonna count all them Crocs. They're gonna count what? They gonna count them beds. All that. Them neighbors gonna get to talking. All that. Cause one thing about it, when you have more than like too many people in a unit, you know what I'm saying? It's extra noise, it's extra wear and tear. That's another reason why, she probably keep her kids so busy outside of the home because it's a smaller space. That way they can be just so tired they want to take a bath and go to bed, honey. That's for real, for real. What's this? Yeah, I'm getting ready to roll because I'm hungry. I done got hungry. So what happened to the water slide and the trampoline? Child, they probably threw it away. Even though she probably could have sold it, got a little bit more money, but they left so hastily. She probably threw it away. It could be in the garage because she got a garage too. She might have kept it, but I doubt it. She probably had to get rid of a lot of stuff and being able to go into a smaller place and making it work. So yeah, they had a whole theme park. I don't know where the theme park at. I wouldn't have goddamn bought no theme park just to have to get rid of it. Ain't no way. That stuff expensive, and that's something you would look forward to having year after year. So you already know she probably trashed all this stuff just wasteful. Yes, very wasteful and very ungrateful. That's why you know being wasteful and ungrateful when she was in that place. That was such a great place. I know. I just said that, Reba. I was like, damn, he been on for 45 minutes. You know what's up. You know what time it is. And I just got your message. I said, dang, I was laughing my butt off just then. Too much money coming in that house to downgrade. Exactly. It's just a waste. I don't understand. I can go on and on, but I'm going to lay down. I'm drained talking about Lulu. It's like a case study, a never ending case study with an extra special person. And that man knew exactly who he got. He knew she was broken. He looked forward to her staying in that place Because the longer she stayed in that place, the longer he had a place in her life. The moment she activate the real woman that she's supposed to be or destined to be, he ain't gonna have a space. So he got to keep her there. She's doing it willingly. She's doing it willingly. I can't trauma bond that much to where I'm tearing my body up like that every year. And I got to work and take care of him and have babies. Baby, he would have had to have some babies by now. Okay. And I know it's impossible, but I just had to say it. But y'all, I'm getting ready to go. My stomach touching my back. I don't have no wood dish to cook me nothing to eat. I did cook me some food on my way in, and I'm trying to go grab me a plate because hopefully they ain't eat all the damn food from me. And it's been real. I really enjoyed all of you guys. I really, really did. I thank y'all for coming through, and I can't wait to see y'all again. Y'all know I'm gonna be in these streets, and you know them other people gonna be in these streets, and we gonna talk about it. We gonna see what's going on because again, like Deborah said, this is our soap opera, Lulu's basement, Lulu's basement. But like I said, Krishan, I think she about to hit these streets and be the center of our entertainment for a while. We gonna give her about a week or two to bond with her baby, then we gonna be back outside. Okay, we gonna be outside before it get cold. But yeah, good night, everybody. My doggone stomach, I'm so hungry. Yes.